No, yeah, they canceled Daredevil on Netflix, and it's not too surprising. We probably should have seen this coming, and I'm gonna tell you why. So to catch you up to speed, Netflix has just been canceling pretty much all of their Marvel Netflix shows. Shortly after Iron Fist season 2, they canceled that. They canceled Luke Cage after that, and shortly after not Iron Fist, Daredevil season 3 came out, they canceled that. So it kind of looks like after Jessica Jones season 3 gets released, that's probably going to get canceled, and so will Punisher after Punisher 2 season 2 gets released. And so let me get the first thing out of the way. I don't think that Disney is the one that is canceling all of these shows, mainly because I don't think they can. Shortly after Iron Fist season 2 was released, the I don't know, the content officer, creator, CEO, I don't know, whatever the fuck business term you want to use. A guy at Netflix, basically, one of the higher ups, he came out and he basically said that they are the ones that can cancel these shows. So I don't think that Disney can just come into Netflix and cancel these Marvel Netflix shows. And you might be asking, well, why would they even want them canceled? Well, Disney is working on their own streaming service. So that would kind of explain why there would be tension between Netflix and Disney. So here's what I think. This is my take. I don't know. I could be wrong. Tell me in the comments below why I'm a fucking dumbass. I don't know. So from what I can gather, the deal with Marvel and Netflix is essentially that as long as Netflix is producing these shows that Marvel has licensed their characters to, they can continue making these shows. So that's Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and The Punisher. So I don't think Disney can cancel them, but I think that Netflix did cancel them because though they're essentially just going to be free advertising for Disney's streaming service. So why would Netflix be making these shows that are essentially promoting what's probably going to end up being their biggest competitor? Here's a statement by Netflix that I think will shed some light. Marvel's Daredevil will not return for a fourth season on Netflix. We are tremendously proud of the show's last and final season, and although it's painful for the fans, we feel it best to close this chapter on a high note. We're thankful to showrunner Eric Olson, blah 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 blah, cast, yeah, blah 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 blah, and we're grateful to fans who have supported the show over the years. While the series on Netflix has ended, the 3 existing seasons will remain on the service for years to come, while the Daredevil character will live on in future projects for Marvel. So basically what I've gathered from this is that the show on Netflix is ending, but the Daredevil character, I think Disney probably has plans for him. Now, as I've said before, I don't think that Marvel Disney came in and canceled the show. I think, and obviously this could all be bullshit, because like I said before, I don't think they can. But I think that Netflix just doesn't want to be making these shows anymore. But, and I think that's the reason why they're canceling it. But I think that statement should leave fans with some hope for the character at least. And here's the thing. I don't think that Charlie Cox is going to be Daredevil in the MCU. I could be wrong about that, but the statement was pretty clear in saying that the show has ended. So, and this does bring up a lot of questions because those shows technically were in the MCU. So I don't know how they're going to handle, this canonically, because I assume that Marvel is going to want to bring Daredevil into the MCU, but with another actor. I guess they're probably just going to retcon the Netflix shows out of the canon, which, is really not that big of a deal, because they never really, interconnected in any serious way. And, I don't know.
I obviously this is all kind of complicated, and this is just my take on it. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but yeah, I don't know. And honestly, if this is the end of Daredevil, the show on Netflix, I think I'm okay with that. I think we got 3 really solid seasons. Um, and I thought it had a pretty satisfying conclusion. No spoilers. You can watch my Daredevil season 3 spoiler review if you want. And like actually, if you see this and you're like, well, I'm not gonna watch Daredevil now. Like, no, you should still totally watch Daredevil. It's a really fantastic show, and I think the 3 seasons that we got were a pretty solid. Like, there's just a pretty solid set of 3 seasons that have a satisfying ending. So, yeah, guys, it's basically it. If you, I don't know if you know something that I don't that sort of sheds more light on the situation, feel free to tell me. But aside from that, you can comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, see you in another video.